Dun, 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 money.
Oh.
All right. So as we continue to celebrate Women's Month this morning, we zone in on the complexities of women navigating modern life. From managing careers to nurturing families and communities, the journey toward retirement presents a unique set of challenges and considerations.
Indeed. Well, this morning we are joined by a special guest on Money Masterclass to help us navigate this very important conversation. Constance, who is Vice President of Life, Health and Pension Services at Guardian Life Limited. Over to you, Constance. Good morning.
Good morning, Andy. Good morning, Dennis.
Hi.
Thank you for having us here. So this morning we want to talk about women and how we can plan for retirement, because we're so busy all our years taking care of the family, not really taking care of ourselves.
Tell me about it.
And it's so easy to do so, but we need to start.
Yeah.
It's never too late. It's never too early. So as early as you can, you need to start planning for your retirement.
Are the challenges for women different than men? Is it, I mean, in terms of planning for retirement, is it just planning for retirement? They might say.
Yes. But women have to navigate so many other things. We are mothers, we are wives, we are also children who are likely to be responsible for our parents when they get older. And so while we're planning to do all of those things, we need to plan for ourselves as well, because gone are the days when your children are your pension. So
true.
Very important to start early.
All right.
It's never too late, but we need to start early. And we need to be very disciplined and consistent with it. Just as how we're disciplined with buying the fashionable clothes and the shoes and getting the hair done, we must be consistent with planning for our pensionable years, right? We also need to know what to do. We need to know what is out there. How many pension plans are accessible to you? A lot of us, well, maybe not so many, but some of us have pension plans that are sponsored by our employers. If you have that opportunity, take advantage of it, right?
I'm going to ask a question, though, as someone who has, for majority of my career, been self-employed. What do I need to look into if I don't have an employer who is setting that up for me?
Coming to that, there are a number of what we call approved retirement schemes for individuals, self-employed, those who are not employed by an employer who offers a pension benefit. So you get to, that's even better for you. You get to plan it for yourself. You can put aside up to 20% of your earnings every month. And when you do that for years in advance, you will have a livable income when you retire, right? Gotcha. So there are a number of them out there. It's good for you to just look at what is there and to see the best one that is best for you, right? The next thing that we want to do is to, as I said, take advantage of the employer-sponsored plans. Fortunately for me, I am employed with a company who offers a plan. And not only do they offer a plan, but they offer a benefit, because there's what you call your mandatory contribution, which is your 5%, but you can also do voluntary contributions. And what my company does is that they will match my voluntary contribution.
Oh, that's great.
Remember, I said you can do up to 20%. So I will give my mandatory 5, my company will give 5. If I do a mandatory maximum 5, my company will match that 5, and there's my 20. So if your company offers that type of benefit, please take advantage of it. You might only be working there for a short time or a long time, but anything your company is giving to you as a benefit, take advantage of it, right? You want to also look at, in the years to come, what will you need to do? You need to look at your portfolio, diversify the investments that your pension contributions are used to work for you. So you want to look at various stocks and bonds, real estate, whatever is out there. And for persons who are self-employed, the plans that are out there actually allows you to invest in the portfolio that you want to. So if you want to do more of this, more of that, a little less of this, it's up to you.
Do you suggest that, you know, as you get older and closer to retirement, you in terms of diversifying your portfolio, you move out of maybe some of the more high-risk stuff and more into some of the quote-unquote safer stuff?
Depends on your appetite for that. Depends on your appetite. The other thing that I'd like to mention too is that some of us, as we get older, we tend to earn more. And so it's very good to always diversify. You need to look back, review your portfolio, adjust where you can. If you can do a little bit more, do a little bit more. always look at the opportunity to revise.
Obviously, it's taking into account inflation, eh?
Yes,
Because
yes.
what we're saving now at 25 won't be useful when I'm 75.
Too.
Correct,
Yeah.
correct. All right, so some of the other things that we can do in terms of planning, we have to plan ahead. So you have to look at what my life look like when I'm in my pensionable years.
Yeah.
You have to look at what type of illnesses run in your family. Are you likely to have those things? Because I'm telling you, it is not pretty when you're at that age. You don't have that monthly salary coming in or that monthly income coming in, and you have to take care of your medical expenses.
Yeah.
If you have to take a break from work, plan for that as well. If you need to care for somebody or you want to start your own business and you're going to have that kind of lag before you build up your own wealth, you need to plan for that as well. And one of the last things that I want to mention is that should you need any help, there are financial advisors, investment advisors, and insurance advisors who can help as well.
So you have to find the one that is right for you. You would suggest Guardian is right for most people.
Right for many people. We are life guardians, so we take care of your life, your health, your pension.
Nice, nice. I like that. I like life guardians.
Yes, we are.
Indeed. Well, you've given us so many nuggets to unpack. I'm sure when this drops on YouTube, people will be clicking and saving and sharing because definitely it is something for us to really consider. Thank you very much for sharing.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Awesome.
All right, that was Constance Hu, VP of Life, Health and Pension Services at Guardian Life Limited. On the other side of the break, it's Diaspora Link Up. Guten Morgen.
Schlafen Dagen, Dürgen Dagen.
Schnitzel. We'll be right back.